हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल क्रेजी राइड्स 23। आज की हमारी क्रेजी राइड इज थ्रू अ फेरी. सो इट्स पार्टली थ्रू अ फेरी. आवर कार इज ऑल्सो पार्क्ड डाउन इन द फेरी. So we are on our way to Victoria Island. Yes, and it's approximately a 1.5 hour ferry that we have taken through Swart's Bay. It's in Vancouver. And don't you worry, you're not getting bored for this 1.5 hour because the route to Victoria is so scenic, so beautiful. Like you can just, sit and enjoy the waters, the view of the waters and the small islands. And you can click a lot of pictures. Like it's where the time goes, you just don't even come to know. मतलब बहुत ही जल्दी time बीत जाता है. आप waters देख रहे हो, ferry में घूम रहे हो. That's the name of our ferry. So yeah, by the time we clicked pictures, had food at their food court, मतलब फटाफट ख़त्म हो गया. Like where the 1.5 hour went हमें पता ही नहीं चला. So now we are heading to our car to explore a day in Victoria. So our first stop was the Butchart Gardens, which is spread over 55 acres of land. And it is beautiful. So this particular garden is divided into various small gardens, which we'll be sharing a few glimpses within this video ahead. So let's begin. So our first stop was the sunken garden. It was beautiful. So you had to take few stairs down to reach the garden, as the name suggests, sunken garden. It was so beautiful. There were two parts. On both the sides, there were trees, flowers that looked just beautiful. Now heading to our next spot, that was the Ross Fountain. It was at the far end of the sunken garden and it was installed in 1964 to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Butchart Gardens. It was really nice and beautiful. मतलब मेरे को तो देख के ऐसा लग रहा था कि फाउंटेन में डिफरेंट फ्लावर की शेप्स आ रही हैं. मे बी बिकॉज मुझे ऐसा लगा मैंने काफ़ी फ्लावर्स देख लिए हैं. बट लिटिल डिड आई नो दैट इट वॉज जस्ट द स्टार्ट. Our next stop was the Rose Carousel, and yes, we did enjoy a ride on this. मतलब इट वॉज सो नाइस. ऐसा लग रहा था सारी बचपन की यादें ताज़ा हो गई जैसे मेले में जाते थे हम. ये मस्ती भरी फन फिल्ड कैरोसल राइड के बाद वी वर ऑफ टू आवर नेक्स्ट स्टॉप एंड दैट वाज द रोज गार्डन. एंड द वैरायटी ऑफ रोजेज हेयर वाज माइंड बॉगलिंग. मतलब मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं है था कि मतलब इतने वैरायटी के भी रोजेज हो सकते हैं. जस्ट कलर्स पता थे. बट हेयर शेयरिंग टू ग्लिम्सेस विद यू. Our next spot, the next destination in the garden was the Dragon Fountain, and people used it as a wishing well, and I hope उनकी wishes पूरी हो गई हों. And next to it was the Sturgeon Fountain, which was shaped like a sturgeon fish. It was pretty cool. Now was the time for one of my favorite destinations in the whole garden, and that was the Japanese garden. Again here, like you had to get down through stairs to enter the garden. It was on a lower level, and there was a story gate designed to enter the garden to give a full Japanese vibe. Then it was very dense. Like on both the sides there were quite dense trees, and one of my favorite part of this garden was the rock path. I took a lot of pictures here. Then through the Japanese garden was the way to Butchart Cove. Here there were eco-friendly electric boats that can take passengers on the tour of local waters in summers. From the Butchart Cove through the Japanese garden we went to our second last destination, that was the Star Pond. This was originally designed for Mr. Bouchart's collection of ornamental ducks. The last spot of the garden was the Italian garden, and again this had beautiful variety of flowers all around. It had a small fountain as well, and this was almost the end of the Butchart Garden tour. But as we moved towards the exit, there was also a photo window where you could click some nice photos or selfies with the background of beautiful natural flowers. So, with this, hopefully, we covered all the spots and destinations at the Butchart Gardens. Because we just had a day to explore Victoria, we didn't have a whole day to spend in this garden. But हाँ, अगर आप चाहो तो पूरा दिन भी यहाँ पे spend कर सकते हो इस garden में. It's really beautiful. The flowers, the landscaping, like it's mesmerizing, I can say. Spend a nice summer day at Butchart Garden is a big thumbs up from our side. Do visit there with your family and enjoy the beautiful flowers there. Hope you enjoyed the glimpses from our Butchart Garden tour in Victoria, and stay tuned. We will be coming up with more videos and taking you around more spots in Victoria. We would like to thank our encouragers, Ramesh Sharma and Associates Commercial and Residential Realtors, Pariri Winds Dental, and Quality Transmissions, a complete automotive services. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for more such videos. You can share it with your family and friends as well so they can enjoy the videos too. And we would love to know your thoughts on the video, so do comment. Thank you and take care.